காமம் கோபம் மதம் மோக போகத்தினால் ஏழையாகிவிட்டோ யோகத்தை கொண்டு பாவத்தை அழித்திடு சொர்க்கமடைந்தோ காமம் கோபம் மதம் மோக போகத்தினால் ஏழையாகிவிட்டோ யோகத்தை கொண்டு பாவத்தை அழித்திடு சொர்க்கமடைந்தோ
பிறவி பிறவிகளை தீர்த்திடு தூய்மையாகிடுவோம்
யோகி என ஞானி என வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு
சங்கமயுகத்தில் பரமபிதாசி சொன்ன ரகசியம்
சொல்வதை கேளு அழிவற்ற ஆத்மா என்ன அதிசயமோ
சங்கமயுகத்தில் பரமபிதாசி சொன்ன ரகசியம்
சொல்வதை கேளு அழிவற்ற ஆத்மா என்ன அதிசயமோ
சுகம் சாந்தி தூய்மையினாலே மடியை நிறைந்துவிடு
யோகி என ஞானி என வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு
பரந்தாமத்தில் இருந்து வந்தார் சிவன் பிரம்மவுடனே முக்தி ஜீவன் முக்தி உங்கள் பிறப்பு உரிமையன்றோ பரந்தாமத்தில் இருந்து வந்தார் சிவன் பிரம்மவுடனே முக்தி ஜீவன் முக்தி உங்கள் பிறப்பு உரிமையன்றோ
மறுபடியும் மறுபடியும் நாம் வீடு திரும்பவே இந்த ஞான சாரம் யோகி என ஞானி என வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு வாழ்ந்தால் சிறந்த வாழ்வு
Om Shanti, 20th of January 2024. Essence. Sweet children, the task of your children of the benefactor Father is to benefit everyone, remind everyone of the Father and donate this knowledge to them. Question. Which children does Baba call Maharatis? What are the things of them? Answer. Those who study well and teach others, who constantly have the arms of Jot over them, who are always concerned about their own progress as well as the progress of others, who give their bonds in serving the Yakya, and who are helpers in Baba's task are Maharathis. Baba says of such Maharathi children, these are my worthy children. Om Shanti. Nowadays, you children are making preparation for Shiv Jayanti. Cards, etc. are also being printed. The father has explained many times that everything mainly depends on the Gita. By studying the Gita, writing by human beings, you have continued to come down for half a cycle. Only you children understand that for half a cycle it is the day, and that for half a cycle it is the night. Baba is now giving you topics that you can write, brother and sisters, come and understand. The one Gita, scriptures is the scriptures of knowledge, whereas all the rest are scriptures of devotion. There is just the one scriptures of knowledge, the unlimited Father, the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. Trimurti Shiva speaks at the most auspicious conference age, or you could write, the one he relates through Brahma, through which there is salvation for 21 births. Through the Gita of knowledge, you receive the inheritance for 21 births, and then the Gita of devotion, spoken by human beings, continues for 63 births. The Father teaches you Raj Yoga and grants your salvation. There is then no need to listen to it again. Through the Gita of knowledge, it becomes the day. Only the Father, the ocean of knowledge, speaks it the truth that there is salvation and liberation for 21 worlds. That is, you receive 100% purity, happiness, and peace in the unshakable and immovable golden age deity Sevaraj. There is the stage of essence for 21 births. There is the This is in stage through the Gita written by human beings. You have the check very well the difference between the Gita of devotion and the Gita of this knowledge. This is the main thing that people don't know. You're right, Srimati Shiva Jayanti is also the Srimad Bhagavad Gita Jayanti and also the Jayanti of the salvation of everyone. You can also tell them Shiva Jayanti brings space, peace throughout the whole world. The main words are very essential and everything depends on this. You can tell everyone that human beings cannot grant salvation to human beings. God comes to grant salvation at the most auspicious conference age. And this is talking please now. These are the two or three main points. There is, of course, the contrast between the Gita of Shiva and Shiva and that of Krishna. By listening to the Gita from Trimurti God Shiva at the confluence age, you receive salvation only when someone shares such points can there be an impact on others. Human beings can never grant salvation to human beings. Only the Trimurti Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul, Shiva, who is also the teacher and the Sadguru, grants salvation to everyone at this most auspicious confluence age. Let there also be a little writing on a card. Write on a card a godly invitation to change from an impure, iron-age human beings like ourselves to a golden age, diamond-like, pure deity. When you write, these people will happily come to understand that it is the Shivjiti of the Father, the bestower of salvation that is being celebrated. The writing should be in very clear words. On the path of devotion, people study so many scriptures and beat their heads. Here you receive liberation and salvation from the Father in a second. When you belong to the Father and take knowledge from Him, you definitely receive liberation in life. You will first go into liberation and then much however much effort you have made, accordingly you will definitely go into liberation in life. You definitely receive liberation in life, but it is whether you come at the beginning or at the end. First, you go into liberation in life, and then you have bondage in life. If you imbibe such main points, you can do a lot of service of the Father. Give others His introduction too. When you don't give the introduction to others, it means that you don't have any knowledge. You give an explanation, but that is not in their fortune. You are children of the benefactor, Father, and so you have to bring benefit. Otherwise, the Father would think that you just say for the sake of it that you are children of Shiva, but that you don't bring benefit the anyone, whether they are worthy or poor. You have to benefit everyone. However, the poor will first take this knowledge because they have done. It is fixed like that in the drama. If one worthy person were to come now, many others would follow him. If such prize were to emerge now, many would come here. Yours is a godly status. You benefit yourselves and others too. Those who don't benefit themselves cannot benefit others. The Father is the benefactor. He is, he is the bestower of salvation for all. You are also His helpers. You know that those are other arms of the path of devotion. They are just the one type of arm of the path of salvation. There are the arms of Jupiter over those who study well and teach others. Such one are called Maharati. Ask your heart. I am a Maharati. Am I a Maharati? Am I doing service like so and so? The infantry doing infantry can never give knowledge to anyone. If you don't benefit anyone, why should you call yourself a child of the benefactor Father? The Father would inspire you to make effort. You should give your bonds in serving this yajna. However, simply to eat, drink, and sleep is that doing service. Such one will become mates and servant of the structure. The Father says, make effort and become Narayan from an ordinary human. The Father is pleased to see the worthy and obedient children. When a physical father sees that his child is attaining a very good status, he becomes very pleased. The Pablo Father also says the same thing. The Unlimited Father says, I have come to make you into the masters of the world. You now have to make others that too. What is the benefit of just looking after yourself? Tell everyone, remember Shiva. Remind others at many times of has a lot of love for Shiva. This is easy, is it not? What loss is there in this? When you have instilled this habit, you will continue to remember Baba even when you eat. You definitely have to impart divine virtues too. Now everyone calls out, oh, purify, come. Therefore, surely they are impure. Even Sangaracharya. Remembrance Shiva, because only He is the purifier. People perform devotion for the half a cycle and then God comes. No one knows about this account. The Father explains, no one can meet me through certificate 5, Tabasya, donates, etc. The Gita is also included in that no one receives salvation by reading those scriptures. The Gita Veds and Abhishek all belong to Gita path of devotion. The Father is teaching you children is the Raj Yoga and this knowledge through which He enabled you to attain the kingdom. This is called Raja. There is no question of religious study to enable you to receive a status, and so you should follow him. Tell everyone, remember Shiva. He is the father of all us souls. By remembering Shiva, your sins will be absolved. Continue to coitan and another and make progress. The more you stay in remembrance, the more you benefit yourself. You will make you benefit yourself. You will make the whole world pure through the pilgrimage of remembrance. Prepare food. Prepare food while staying in remembrance, and it will be filled filled with paper. This is why there is a lot of price of your Brahma Bhojan. When those devotees offer work, they continue to chant Rama's name. They make donations in Rama's name. You should repeatedly have remembrance of the Father in your intellect throughout the day. The Father has the knowledge of the beginning, the middle, and the end of the whole of creation. God is the highest on high. When you remember Him, you will climb a high status. So, why should you remember anyone else? The Father says, simply remember me alone. Therefore, you have to renounce everyone else. This is unedited remembrance. If you are unable to remember, then T, not. You definitely have to make effort for you down your own progress and to attain a high state. Shiv Baba is our teacher who makes us into teachers. All of you are guides. It is the duty of guide to show the path. You didn't have any of this knowledge in your before previous. Everyone said that his study was only worth of few pennies. That would definitely be so. According to the drama, you will continue to study as you did in the previous cycle, and you will do the same after a cycle. At the end, you will have vision of everything. It doesn't take long to have a vision. Baba received vision very quickly. So and so will become a king, and this will be his custom. In the beginning, your children had many vision, and you will have many vision. At the end, too, then you will remember Acha. To the switches, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bhaktada. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. Essence for Dharma. Remind one another of the Father at meal time. Eat your food while in remembrance. Have true love for only one Shibaba. Second, give your boss in serving the yagya. Become the Father complete helpers. Blessing. May you experience being full of each person, attainments from God and remain happily hearted. Explain. At the confluence age you receive direct attainments from God. Compare to the present time. The future is nothing. And so your song is I have attained what I wanted to attain. The song of the present time is nothing is lacking in the treasures store of Brahmins. The these attainment are inspirational, remain full of this attainment, and the speciality of happiness will constantly be visible in your activities and on your face. No matter what happens, those who have all attainment can never let go of their happiness. Slogan. When you are experienced in God's love, no obstruction will be able to stop you. Om Shanti. Letter of remembrance to all Gobas and Gobis, writing by Madheswari. Deep love and remembrance to all the Gobas and Gobis. While living at home with your families and leading a life like a lotus, you continue to move along with success. Do you know that beloved Gobas are engaged in making effort to uplift service very well? This is very good. Anyone is definitely going to receive the introduction of your supremely worthy of worship Father. You know that only a handful out of multi-millions will be able to attain this elevated attainment. However, such flowers will also definitely emerge, will they not? Acha. All of you Cobas and Cobis continue to move along with the experience of a life filled with happiness beyond the scenes. Look below, Gobas and Cobis, only when the Brahmins plant grows will they be benefit for everyone. Then you Brahmins will definitely become deities. Some are moving along in their family life and moving along as a member of the Brahmin clan. That is why living at home with their families they are leading pure lives. But both husband and wife are the children of the one father and they maintain such pure dharma. However, all of us have to have to follow the direction of the Supreme Father, the Supreme Soul. This is known as following Srimad. Those who have such dharma and said to be members of the Brahmin clan. Tell me, beloved Gobas and Kobis, you have understood this secret easily. Have you not? You are not afraid of dying alive, are you? Each one of you should please accept this letter personally by your name and read or listen to it. Consider it to be a letter to you. For each one should receive the mother's love personally. by your name. The mother's deep needing love is personally by name for each Gobi and Goba and Gobi. Acha. To remain engaged in the effort to making your fortune so high at a fast speed is to be a benefactor. Since you know now that the Supreme Father Himself has come to give you the highest inheritance, you definitely have to take it. Acha, I am now taking leave. Om Shanti.
एक मुरली और मधुबन सबको बुला रहे हैं उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे हैं
एक मुरली और मधुबन सबको बुला रहे हैं उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे हैं मिलन करा रहे हैं
एक बार जो भी आए भूले नहीं भुलाए
एक बार जो भी आए भूले नहीं भुलाए
वो आत्मप्रीत होती सुख जन्म के हो पाए
मात पिता लौके जीना सिखा रहे हैं उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे हैं मिलन करा रहे हैं हंसों की मंडली में सब चुगते ज्ञान के मोती
हंसों की मंडली में सब चुगते ज्ञान के मोती
रूहानियत नैनों में सूरत पवित्र होती
शिव बाबा स्वयं आके सबको सजा रहे हैं